Greetings and a good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to continue where we last left off in Warhammer 40K Mechanicus. Where that was deciding what mission we were going to be doing. And if I'm not mistaken, it was a mission to upgrade something or the other. Right? It was not one of these, because these are bosses that I don't think we're ready for yet. This is a normal one. One choice. A flayed ones pack. 114. 8 to 10 HP with an a cog cost of 1 and a cooldown of 2, but it takes 3. We might go for that. The other one is become the priority target and gain 2 physical and 2 energy for on 1 round. That could be useful. Yeah, we've got 34% Necron Awakening, so maybe it'll take less streams than I think to get to the end of this game. This is a game that has a couple of different things we can go through. I guess since there's only one option for this and we get the Vanguard level 2 and the additional Tech Priest, this is what we're going to go for. Alright, a normal mission. We'll bring our 3 current Tech Priests, and we have 46 Blackstone to work with. We could bring 2 of these, they're physical. Honestly, you, because you reveal enemy statistics. It might be difficult to grasp for someone with emotional dampening measures like yourself, Magos, but we're taking a hit on morale. Again? A hit on morale again? The seminar in Militum gives plentiful instruction on the importance of battlefield morale. I'm well aware of the... Wait. I swear we've read this before. Big and obvious. Yeah, we did read this before. That's like the same exact text from another time. I swear, did we not do this mission before? He loved building statues to himself, not so different from plenty of humans. Concern and disappointment don't compare us to the... Yeah. It does us a disservice, basically. Yeah, we've... Deployment number 11. We have 2 fights to worry about. We could do a loop type system, and I think I might do that. We'll end over here. Cripple. The statue of Lord Agrilek dominates this chamber. It is smaller than the cohort's objective, but clearly such an icon of Xeno heresy cannot be left standing intact. Well, we've gotten a all enemy statistics in the circle area augment with a 3 cooldown, no cost. That's awesome. They saw through the statue's legs until it topples like a felled tree. The statue cracks open, revealing a cache of tech components that shatter across the chamber floor. Perhaps the statue was some form of ornate cogitator. Whatever its purpose, the remains of its innards are the cohorts to scavenge. Nice. Examine. Badly wounded. We've seen this before. Interrogate the trooper on a mission and credentials. It is impossible to be too careful in dealing with potential Xeno spies. And we also got another one of those, but a smaller cooldown. And due to who they say they are, oh, they were trying to get it without the Tech Priest's knowledge. Okay. Cheeky Skatari. We've been detected. Female ports cover the outer shell. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. They got initiative, higher initiative. That sucks. It feels like they have 2 turns when they have higher initiative. But we know this is good, but we don't know what this does. We didn't lose any of our cog points because, you know, we don't really have any. This doesn't make us go up any. No, okay, just double checking there. Because we need to get a little bit of CP before we do these fights, I think. These cog points are important. Bypass, I think we'll do. For the Blackstone. A scythe-shaped craft originally mounted on the ceiling of the chamber, since fallen, blocking the way ahead. It depicts the flagship of our typical spacecraft of the fleets he commanded. Seek another route. 49 Blackstone. Love to see it. We could have gotten the cog points, but let's go for the green. Okay, the green wasn't healed. Never mind. Well, that didn't help us nearly as much as I hoped it would. We've got these 2 statues to go through. I'm glad you don't increase notice if you're just moving back and forth through places you've already went through. I think the notice is going up based off of new room interactivity. Kill all enemies is the objective. So... Oh! Praetorian. Oh, yeah, that's right. These motherfuckers with the melee. Yeah, I remember now. We've got a bit to worry about. Right? The initiative's what's gonna fuck us more than anything. I should be kind of okay. Look at this. So... we might have to redo this mission again. Just because of the initiative. Yeah. I wish we could, like... one of my biggest hang-ups with turn-based strategy games, and we're gonna redo this over again. This is a mulligan right off the rip. Because the initiative and the position we start fucked us both times. Like, I think it's set in stone who's doing what. But the fact that these motherfuckers have like 2 goddamn turns is fucking insane, man. This game's difficult. Especially if you fuck up. If I load you, does it load right into the tomb start? Yes, it does. Okay. Good. Perfect. Immediately hit this. Cripple, shatter. Cripple it so we get the thing. Go here. Initiative is still low on our part. We might as well do this first and foremost. Now here's my question. Are the tombs themselves pre-established? I don't think so. Because if I'm remembering correctly... okay, yeah, it's a different room, different layout. They're in different positions now. This is better. This is much better. We've got to worry about this jackass, and then... those assholes. We have no scan target? No scan target, except over here by this dude. So, hey, you go over here, because you're gonna go that way, Jardex. Myself is fine here, and chat can go here. Delay. We have no weapon to fire. Trying to debate whether or not we want to... Because if he tries to move away, we do damage. 16. Alright, we don't have the ability to do much else with this except get a cog point. And that's fine. 3 cog points, I'll take. 6 to 8. 8, nice. Do another 8 and you just win that battle. We don't need to heal. Let's go here. Let's get you as well, so we can hit them with both weapons, because these are both something we have to be worried about. Alright, that's 1 knockdown right off the rip. Love to see that. That'll give us another 2 cognition right here. You're gonna go after chat? No, you're gonna go after Jardex. Okay, that's kind of a dumb idea on your part. Then again, you're using ranged. 3 damage, not 4. You can heal that easy. Kill him. Oh, that's awesome. 10 damage. Got the cog point as well. Damage? Don't know how much it did. Let's hit him with the acid as well. I guess we could have gotten a cog point there, but I guess we're fine. We just want to reveal the stats. Okay, 1, 1, and 4. I thought about it and I was like, it's probably better to save the cog points end turn and then let Jardex take him out. Let's use you. You'll be a good meat bag. Let's delay you. We'll just walk up here, smack you, Oh, we can't bypass that. I mean... Oh well, not a big deal. We'll just send you all the way down there so you can deal with that dude by yourself, potentially. 6. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Auto repair. Love to see that. Well, I mean, I guess we'll go get the cog points here. Just say fuck it, finishing him off. Opportunity. We killed all enemies? No, we did not. Okay, good. Good. But it said we did. He stole our cog. You need to die. Hit you with the acid. Hit you with this thing. Move you, I guess, over to here. And then next turn we'll be able to scan, then destroy, and get that knocked down to 0 again. Blackstone? Well, let's go use this to get our cog point that we can get, and then spend it to potentially destroy that thing. If not, we can blast it with our pistol. Nice. Cog point. Cog point. Cog point. Smack him in the face. Move over here. So there's a line of sight issue right off rip, at least there should be. Another auto repair. Kind of annoying. We can't get another cog point, I don't think. Honestly, let's do 1 damage to just get you to a higher chance of dying here. Let's take you out. Just in case. And then move you up here. And then, you. I don't think it worked. But if we become the main threat, and they do come after us, we have a little bit of damage resistance. He's gonna die. Oh, good. That went out better than I thought it would. Are you gonna give me an opportunity to... No, you're not. Cheeky. Well, we have a big repair we can use. The acid damage is annoying, but we can mitigate it. Back to level 1! Them stealing a cog point every time is so annoying. We'll delay. I mean, they're gonna want to move, I think. You only have 4, so you're dead. So are you next turn. Could I do something like this? Instead. That's still within melee range. Our acid will go away as well. I mean, literally just need to get one more cog point. Die. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to worry about. Doesn't look like it. Ah, okay, so that's the what it means when it says toggle it. It's not a press, it's a hold. I mean, just get mega bullied. There we go. We played it smart that time. Oh. Destroy. Scorched rubble in an outpouring of righteous anger at the blasphemy the Necrons represent. Nice. We destroyed him and got a bunch of Blackstone out of it. I guess we'll go like that. Now this should give us... Alright. Oh shit! Okay. Kinda RNG lucky. Bypass it. If we examine, do we get the thing again? Alright. So, I still don't know what makes the initiative come our way, in all honesty. No idea yet. More Blackstone, that's nice. Love to see it. We got max CP to start with, so we can drop all of our extra soldiers on the final battle here. I think we'll do that because that'll knock it down to 4. Or knock 4 of it down. There's only 1 scanner destroyer, it looks like. There are 2 scanner destroyers. Knocked out 3. We need to scanner destroy these 2 things. So we've got 5 to worry about. Not too. Oh boy, where are you going? Against him? We got to heal on him. You're dead, by the way. Only 1 damage. You fool. Okay, that's a little bit more annoying. We got a cog point for that, but they almost died. At least we have a heal available. This is kind of annoying. I should not have scanned that, I don't think. But at the same time, fuck it. We'll get the heal. It's annoying, but whatever. This sucks. Two cog points to be able to do this maneuver. Get the cog point from him. Kind of a shame, but oh well. Should have healed him, I think, with my guy, but whatever. Oh wow, nice, dropped him immediately. Love to see that. 2 damage. I should have did 1 damage to him if I'm being honest. Two. Die. Just kill him. You're gonna get healed. One cog point, enough to heal him up to full. Move over here. Get ready to get the cog points to scan him. And after I continue this next round, I'm going to step away. Alright, be back momentarily. Alright, where we at? Looks like we didn't really get that much done to us, except the chat's still damaged. Oh! I didn't click end turn with this thing. Or did I? No. I missed something, I feel. Well, whatever. In this case, go here. Then end turn. You're kind of a coward. 6 damage? You'll have to try harder than that. They should straight up just blast him and kill him. Well, I guess we'll have to wait for him to move then to die. Or we could do this. He moves, he gets hit. We can destroy that next turn. That's fine. That's less fine. We got a cog point. But he's now gonna move around so we get better access to him. Use you to take out that robot. Move you up. dumbass. Exactly what I thought was gonna happen, if I'm being honest. Exactly what I thought was gonna happen. Do you do damage to this as well? No? 4 damage. That was pretty low compared to what I had this last time. I guess we'll go here then. We need to get you more movement. Three more damage and he's dead. So you're gonna do damage to the person, the best person, basically. Hopefully we'll be able to heal again because we have 9 health. This is not good. 1 damage? Okay, never mind. Chat has like no fucking movement, man. It's crazy. Make sure this doesn't go to 4 yet. About to be able to get a bunch of cog. Let's go. The auto repair is coming in pretty clutch too, if I'm being honest. That sucks, but that's another cog point. Phase. Yep. Perfect. You're dead. Die. And a crit hit kill too. Love to see that. Well, since we're gonna have to double move anyways, might as well get this cog point here. And then I guess move over here twice. Another 100 Blackstone, love to see it. Oh, interesting. Please do the 5 damage you need to do. Good. We'll take damage next turn and then we'll focus on primarily healing, I think. Or we could just bring you up here. End turn. Put you over here. And then use that, I guess. Give you your energy and armor. Probably better to use that even if it might not be useful. another 6 damage. Might as well kill them all. A movement reduction. Waste of the machine spirit, but whatever. $13. Who are you targeting? Yep. Dead. I guess heal yourself. Good shot. Alright, be back momentarily. Busy Monday today for me. Normally I don't step away as often as I have today. I mean, I'm gonna delay your turn. I need to heal you. We don't have the heal on you. Shit. That messes things up a little bit. Gonna go here first and foremost, just in case. Okay, good. We destroyed the thing. Yeah, we destroyed it. Okay, good. The Necron's grip on Silva Tenebrae will surely break under the pressure from the Adeptus Mechanicus. I doubt that. Little joy to be had among the Necron tombs, but I took pleasure in seeing that statue fall. The resource expenditure of this mission should be exceeded by the benefit gained for jubilation to be justified. We gained resources on this shit, man. Trust me, Magos, Skitarii might be mentally tougher than unaugmented troops, but even their morale is too important to ignore. I'm heartened you are not neglecting the psychological health of our troops. Most tech priests do not give us a second thought. Most tech priests are not in command here. I am. Neat. We should get a bunch of money here from just the enemies defeated. We lost, what? 79, technically. And we almost gained all that back considering we killed 3 of these. So we've definitely gained a hell of a profit on Blackstone here. 508 Blackstone. And that was what we found. 150 energy attacks. Nice. Melob sector located. The first forays into this tomb reveal a sight equally magnificent as dismaying. The tomb is vast, alien data loom. Its structure covered in columns of xeno data, as if its very substance was composed of knowledge. Some parts of the tomb are more organized, like libraries of shimmering data crystal. Others are lightless chasms where enormous pillars move constantly, like the elements of a gargantuan machine endlessly searching and sorting. Everywhere the air hums with the sheer volume of information seeping from every surface. This place is undoubtedly a mine of data, but tech priests can only look on it with lust, as well as trepidation. Alright, I gotta step away. Should be the last time until I'm done for the evening. Be back momentarily. There's nothing else gonna be going on. I'm gonna be playing a couple minutes of ads. I'd like to go for more than one mission, but I'm probably going to have to go for one more mission, if that, and we'll go from there. Do we have a location in the tomb? Right here, you. One more on the cog gauge, and the Vanguard Alpha 2, which we've never used any of them. Let's upgrade our dudes. Specifically, chat needs this. We don't have enough to get the upgrade. We need 34 more Blackstone. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be the case for everybody. Oh, new tech priest. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got a new tech priest. Could go for another melee dude. That's kind of strong. We've got Explorator, Engineer, Lex Mechanic, Dominus. We don't have one of these guys yet, a Tech Exilium. I honestly think melee. Another melee focused dude. It'll be a minute before we can use this individual. But we've got our other tech priest upgraded a little bit to make do with what we got. Rank 9 right now. Might as well pop that on. So each individual has a heal of some way, shape, or form on their shoulder, at the very least. Just slap that on you. We're not going to use you for the time being. Oh, is it really not? Hold on 1 minute. We'll do one more mission when I return. I thought I was done, but apparently not. Busy, busy day over here. Alrighty then, let us continue this game, see what we're going to be doing for missions. I'd like to get another cog point thing, but I kind of want to upgrade some of these paths in order to, like this would be nice. Kind of want to leave that as is. We're not yet there. We're a little close. A little bit more, though. Architect from the previous excavation. Like, we've not done a lot of missions with you. Or you. This is tech acquisition. And this is... us having to kill... one of these guys. I'm trying to think about what I want instead. You know what? Let's go for this one. Heals 2 HP. Absorbs 5 damage. I guess we're not really going to use those, but I kind of like this idea. Level 2 Vanguards. 2 attacks. Okay. We're almost getting to that point to where I think it's going to be a grand idea to get, like, we need to unlock these. We need to get more of these unlocked. Evidence from Tomb of Ecropus 6 True. Original settlers of Silva Tenebrae achievements as follows. Excavate tomb, explore tomb, die. Those doomed souls' chance were never greater than 0. They were ignorant. They had made their homes atop a nest of Necrons. Antiquity of settlement is fortunate. Calculating benefits. Settlers possessed Architect lost to Mechanicus cannon. Retrieval required search, excavation, bones, location of death. And this Architect, should it exist, will aid our mission on this planet as well as enhance your personal collection. Agreement. Sure. Why not? When we get done with this mission, we'll probably end up getting ready to wrap up to watch a couple of speed runs. Maybe Devil May Cry 2 speed run. Maybe a couple of other speed runs, I don't know. We'll chill and see how long it takes us to get through this one. The original excavation entrance has long since collapsed. To get at it, we must go in through the front door. Excellent chance for good men to die, lining your cabinet of curiosities. Damn, not found. Enough. Purpose, secure our team a route through the tomb of Ecropus. Scaevola, pray this expedition has results you crave. I like how Scaevola... What is this? These are combat rooms. No shit. We might only do one of those depending on how it is. This is gonna be bad. We're gonna get a lot. We only got like a 2% increase or something on the last one we did. This is one that's gonna be bad. The cohort comes across skeletal corpse of a long dead settler on top of an ornate coffin-like sarcophagus. Though it is partly scattered across the chamber, the body is still intact enough to look like it died draped over the coffin. Rarely search the chamber. Cache of grave goods, including strange Necron sculptures and rare materials. However, they also glimpse the eyes of the Necrons lurking near the sarcophagi. Initial start, that's good. Treasure room. That sucks. This doesn't increase awareness. I gotta tell myself that more than anything else. One HP for everybody. If we needed it, that would have been cool. Hello? Okay, so it basically has, for some whatever reason, humans started to pray to it, other humans started to kill each other, they went insane inside the tomb. We have to do a fight and see what this has to offer us. If this allows us to reduce the tomb awakening, that would be so cool. But we gotta see what the optional fights are like, if they're even worth doing. They give us Blackstone for taking out the enemies, but they increase awakening level. We gotta do this fast, I'd say. And you know what? Sure. Yep. That's fine, we have a heal for 3. Because we can get that cognition down there pretty easily, the 3-pointer with Jazz. Okay, Jazz? That's aggravating. Well, in that case, get as much cog as we can. How? Oh, you're over here, never mind. We could spend all of our cog there. Let's do this for the burn damage. Oh, okay. I like that. And we could hit him with the acid too. Does it do both effects? There's a scan point right there. Worst case scenario, we can hit another cog point if we need to. Oh, that is aggravating. I wonder if that even takes away line of sight. I don't think it does. Nice. You move, you die. Actually, just in case, oh, and that's hilarious. You have so much movement, you can just scan that, leave. That's hilarious. Yeah, let's see what you got. 5? Okay, so you're not dying next turn. Nobody else on our team's injured. I mean... please kill it. That works. Ah, the scarabs are gonna delay. Ah, the scarabs might not count. The Necron Warrior will sure as shit count. You move and die, but you get to move first. That's kind of annoying. I should have placed that down, I think. Actually. Completely destroyed those Xenos. Love to see that. Destroy this. Nobody's damaged. Delay. Knocks that down by 2. Kill. And that should be... boom. Over with this turn. And we've got a bunch of cog points to work with now. Let's go. Okay, so we want to do those optional fights. We really want to do those optional fights if we're going to explore the entirety of this too. And it gives us more Blackstone too to do that. Okay, so these are going to get very long near the tail end. You. Nice. We could go there and then boom, 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 boom. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. I like that idea. Extra Necrons in battle. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is, my friend. It is what it is. Scan or destroy? Well, if it's only one thing to scan or destroy, we can do that easily enough. There's only one dude chilling there. I'm not going to use the CP on summoning anybody else. We might take damage, but we can heal that easily enough. This is going to be electrical. 2, that's fine. We can deal with that easily enough. I kind of want to try and blast him with the chat character. This might wipe him out. If not, oh well. I'm debating whether or not we want to reduce the tomb or if we want to just scan this. I'm hoping we can scan it and then destroy it, but I think it's going to be scan, succeed, and not give me a chance to Okay, good. It will give me a chance to destroy it because I'm going to spawn 2 enemies in. And then have us kill them. Oh, another scanner destroy thing. Well, scan and destroy realistically. Knocks it down to 1. It'll go back up to 2. Get ready for next turn where we can smash them all. I could have delayed it. No, new round, never mind, I couldn't have. Immediately wiped dude out. Yep, extra in battle, that's fine. The scarabs are in a danger. Oh, they repaired them. First time I've actually seen them repair. Delay you. Get you. Get you. Blast you both, or all 3 of you, I should say, not both. Took out one of them. Took out almost both of them. They might just do a melee attack. If they do, I wouldn't be worried about it. Then again, might as well do this as soon as possible. We're not killing the other scarab, but if it spawns another group to worry about, we'll deal with that. Nope, no threat remaining. We didn't take out the last scarab. Could have tried to do that. I don't really mind. It would have increased time unnecessarily. High value target profile updated. Subject Lord Acropus marked for elimination. Additional war form data acquisition potential. A mural depicting Lord Acropus dominates the wall of this chamber. He is depicted at the head of the grand procession of Necrons, all carrying the implements of an astronomer aloft. Ritual of purity and steadfastness. Picked grabs. I mean, Soothsayer Stargazer, what prophecies did issue before slumber did they come pass? So they got their initiative up, which I knew was going to happen because of the blue footsteps. That was a combat thing. We can go boom, 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 and boom, and then finish up this tomb. We're going to be at like 3 or 4 by the time we're done. I mean, might as well fire pit, because if we tally the marks, it's going to make the tomb awaken more, and we don't want that. It's going to be 3 by the time we get into the next one. Export, examine, or ignore. We'll take damage, and it's the perfect person to take damage. We got a Plasma Caliver. A 3 cost, 1 cooldown, straight line passing through all units, 5 to 7. Destroys 1 and 0 physical. 1 energy, 0 physical, and the Machine Spirit destroys 2 and 2. That could be a replacement for one of my laser weapons that I'm using. So this will be a 3 into this next battle. We can probably knock it down to -4. So it'll probably be at 5 by the time we're done with all this whole tomb. I could have been a little bit faster with certain things, I'm realizing. Could have focused on getting the scan sooner rather than combat, but I like doing the combat in this game. We get Blackstone to upgrade our units. The death mark's a little annoying. We might lose one of our dudes here, but that's fine by me. You're gonna take damage right off rip. Yep, that's fine. We absorbed it all. Never mind. That's fine. Fine and dandy. Dandy and fine. Fine and dandy. Oh, he takes our 2 cognition, the bastard, every time. Can we go up to him and smack him in the fucking jaw? Let's do that. Let's smack him in the fucking jaw. Bitch. Go ahead and move, see what happens. In fact, the robot, the machine over here aggroed on me, apparently. Kill all enemies. Might as well pick up the cog point here. Go here. Hopefully we kill this. Good. The acid will potentially help. I say potentially help because they might just melee or whatever, and it might be enough. Hold up. You have range? Hey, greetings and a good day, Mr. Cloysta and your community. How are you doing today? I'm gonna go and ask if you were playing XCOM. Greetings and a good day, Ray, Pidius, Longava. How are you doing today? XCOM? Nice. After I get done with my Oblivion playthrough, I'm going to be doing an XCOM 2 playthrough with mods and stuff like that. Early new. Third session. I was about to say, I might have seen session 2 a little bit here and there. Force level's now 3. Awesome. I'm debating whether or not I want to just take a hit of damage and then smack them in the face. I think we're just going to take a hit of damage and then smack them in the face. He moves after this, I believe. If you don't know what this is, Warhammer 40K Mechanicus, we're playing as the Adeptus Mechanicus against the Necrons. Turn-based strategy, I'm having a good time with it. The new mod list? Oh yeah, I'm thinking that's what we'll end up doing. You have 8 out of 16. I need to heal you. Oh, this is annoying. Delay your turn. Delay your turn. You don't have line of sight. I can't. Well, shit. I guess you're gonna take some damage here, Chief. That's a shame. Because if I try and shoot you, I don't have. I have a thing broken off. Hey, Green is a good day, cool Dan. How about you? How are you doing today? You don't see organs? Instant skip. Hey, the orcs are awesome, but the whole war. Oh wait. I don't think that was supposed to happen. I think we were supposed to take damage here, but you know what? I'll take it. It's not gonna let me do it. All right, it's glitched out. I think it's completely glitched out. I think we're gonna have to No? Okay. You tuned in at the exact right moment, because this is the first time this glitch has ever occurred to me. Never skipping leg day. This Qatari soldier's not. I mean, you're not necessarily wrong. Let's just move you and hope that fixes the bug. Oh, it doesn't. This motherfucker is just leashed and just ready to be unleashed. Even in year 450, you've never seen that bug? I have a talent for finding bugs in video games, apparently. This is something I'm finding out more and more and more. We have a slight issue. The slight issue is I need to get you. Are you the one that's fucked up? Yeah, you are. The you in question is me. Where's the scan? Oh, we've already dealt with the scan. Never mind on that then. I retract my previous statement and worry about Death Doom Instruction. A game tester? Nah, I'm good. Heal. I'm like, what am I doing? I like playing video games, but playing them with the idea of finding bugs and stuff like that is just not appealing to me personally. I don't think this dude can move but one spot. And moving, in all honesty, is not going to be something we have to worry about. Let's make sure we get all the cognition we possibly can before we smack this bitch in the face. But yeah, as for another reason why I wouldn't become a game tester is because most of my gaming, in all honesty, is done on stream, right? Like I'm playing Starbound and Fortnite off stream. Those are the two games that we've got all units 1 HP and -4 on the awakening level, so that's good. Maybe we'll be able to get down to 1 if we can do this fast enough. But whenever I play games, I have a tendency to want to play them on stream, right? To have that interactivity with chat and to have moments like that caught, like bugs like that and stuff like that. That's pretty awesome. And look, the scarab showed up that we were just talking about. We've got a scan destroyer over there, possibly. No, we have a scan destroyer over here, and over here. So we can scan and destroy 2 of these. Oh boy, what are you? Turrets? Turrets. Huh. There's lots of turrets. This is going to be a long fight. We're probably going to be at 2 at best. We'll send Jardex down here to take out these turrets, and then... No, we could probably send me down there, actually. I think I would be better to send down here if I'm going to get stuck over there. Then again, if I get the right angle, I could probably get a good portion of these turrets hit. You're going right here. You're going here. You will go... I don't think this gives us line of sight. I don't think that gives us a line of sight. We'll have to mess around with my character and see if we get any. And then you will go there. I will. I do thank you for stopping by, and if for anyone else who's going to depart before you head on out so you can find me easier, be sure to follow before you do so. Become a citizen of the kingdom and all that. Get yourself that good rest for anyone who is going to get rest. I'm just going to be smashing my head against this wall for a little while. Appreciate you becoming a citizen of the kingdom. I am Cool Dan. And I appreciate the hydrate command as well. I actually have not been hydrating as much as I should be. See you soon. I gotta try. I have been lurking in your streams sometimes, but I'm so I end up getting so preoccupied that I miss out on most of the stuff that's happening. But the chaos is enjoyable when I'm able to tune in. I'm trying to think where I want to go. Let's go here. Well, we can do melee. I'll get green and yellow in a moment. Also, before I do a draw card, let me shuffle the deck, because it's been a minute since I've shuffled the deck. Oh, we got a bunch of colors incoming. Hold on. All right, so we're not allowed to shoot. I think I can do a little bit without shooting while we delay the 5-minute timer a bit with the nail painting and a control. You got it all going on. You are unintentionally helping me out with the ban in-game action, right? I'm also shuffling the deck to increase the amount of time, because 5 minutes of not shooting is basically, in a turn-based strategy, is basically 5 minutes of me not doing anything, realistically. One of the worst games to pick it in, but it does allow me to do this. Have you ever played Warhammer 40K Mechanicus, Mr. Clorsa? And what do you think of this game? Hey, that's why I have the commands up there. If I didn't want to be able to do the stuff that I was doing. We've got the 1 card draw, which is a 8 of hearts. Right? I mean, it's fun. I got it for free through Epic at some point, right? Appreciate it, and all that, Ray. The vanish command gets me every time. Anyways, you said purple. Well, we got to go in order of operations here. So we've got a controller show is left. Two controller shows, and then we have purple, and where's the other nail polish? Oh, you messed up. Green and yellow? I think it was green and yellow. We've got green, we've got yellow, and we have a purple. Where is my purple? Is this purple? If I can even open that. Yellow green. Okay, yellow green. Got it. End your turn. I think that's purple. I'll hold up on that for a moment, because I got a guaranteed purple. Anyways. I first started playing this 3 weeks ago, I think. And I've been playing it on Monday after I get done with the outdated YouTube blog thing, which has been me playing Starbound for 4 or 5 Mondays now. And I'm going to continue to play it till we beat the game, basically. I'm going to play it off stream here and there, though, whenever I do play it. Because for the outdated YouTube blog thing game, any progression that I make isn't really pertinent to what the purpose of that stream is for. The purpose of that is basically just to keep YouTube informed of what games I've streamed, what I plan to stream, and just go over a couple of topics of conversation for the week, instead of just the stream week. What do we want to do with you? I'm not sure yet. We still got a couple minutes before I can really shoot. Man, telling me not to shoot a turn-based strategy game is basically like telling me not to move for 5 minutes. Because, like, well, yes, I can do every other action, not doing anything. I could move melee characters around, but that's going to be more detrimental than helpful. Because that dude right there that keeps spinning around with the sniper... I know, I'm teasing you a bit about it, because, like... I like talking, right? I love talking. Sometimes I'll get into focus mode when it comes to a certain game and, like, just be into the game. I've gotten a little bit like that when it comes to Star Wars The Force Unleashed. Finish up our first playthrough of that game Friday or Saturday, hopefully. If not, we'll be done with that on Sunday, guaranteed. But yeah, Oblivion. How about Oblivion? Show of hands, who here has played Oblivion, or who here is going to potentially get the Oblivion... I'm lowering this a little bit. Lowering this just a little bit because it feels overwhelming right now. Who else is going to be getting the Oblivion remake or remaster, or whatever the hell they're calling it? I mean, I'm going through my first playthrough of Oblivion, and I'll tell you what, well, there are still some mechanics that I... like, some things that I prefer from Skyrim. Next time I play Skyrim, I'm going to be modding the hell out of it to make it a little bit more Oblivion-like, as well as, like, just modding the hell out of it in general. However, it's going to be a minute before I get through to that playthrough. I talked about it earlier today when I was playing Starbound, but my planned games are Star Wars Force Unleashed into Oblivion till I beat Force Unleashed, then focus on Oblivion. At least for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday is going to be Starbound into more Mechanicus. And then, after I get done with Oblivion, I'm planning on doing XCOM 2, modded. Probably going to be going through the new mod list. Might make some additional mods here or there or something like that. We'll see. I tend to mess around with mods on stream and just bullshit while I do that. And, I want to go through and do a modded Fallout 4 playthrough. Either after XCOM 2, or directly after whatever we're done, like whatever we play after we play XCOM 2. Anyways, it has been beyond 5 minutes. Here are your 3 nail painted colors of yellow, green, and purple. I don't know how well they look with the shading. The yellow barely shows up at all. Anyways, let us absolutely demolish some people, I think. Let's delay your movement. Yep. We can delay your turn, but I don't want to. I need to get more cog. I thank you for the raid once again, Mr. Clorsta. Hope you get yourself that good rest, and until next time, take care and have yourself a good one. You know what I have? That won't work. I could hit these 2 turrets, I suppose. No, I can't do that if I do that way. Shit, this is a annoying thing to deal with, because he's gonna teleport and then overwatch, if not shoot us directly. I guess I'll put you over here so you're out of range. Yeah, Overwatch into a shot? No. Okay. If you move, you're taking the damage, but I don't think I mind about that because you have auto heal, honestly. So we might as well utilize auto heal and also get ourselves some more cog points as a result. That did... How much damage did I do? 3. Fuck him up. He's gonna teleport down that row, really? Overwatch on nobody? That's annoying. It wouldn't be a smart thing to do to come down here, I don't think, but I'm going to scan this. I'm debating whether or not I want to go for speed. If I want to go for speed or if I want to go for trying to do this fight as long as possible in order to get the mission done with. We might have to kill everything on sight, though. I'm annoyed that it did that. Whatever. You know what? I'll keep you here. The turn will end, and then you'll get 2 more cog points. We've got a lot to deal with now, though. A lot more than I anticipated. I'm a little nervous, but we have enough AoE on hand. I think we can take care of a good portion of these problems. That should be, yeah, 1 damage. I was about to say not that much damage. We can just heal ourselves. Use opportunity attack right there. So go here first. That's kind of annoying. But I guess we'll just blast them twice right here. Nice. And I guess put you behind cover. I guess melee you to get rid of you. We can do an AoE to do some fire damage on you two. And I could also hit you with acid. Alright, so they got a double whammy. Nothing else to scan except you over here. They're gonna go down that. They only have 1 path to go down, so it's like a choke point. They're all gonna end up over here, and I can just hit them with all my AoE. I'll use that next turn. Yeah, I'll use that next turn. I should have moved back a little bit maybe, but this should be fine. They're both taking fire damage. There's our 2 more cog points. Oh, the turrets can't do that. Good to know. I mean, we could possibly take him out easily enough with this melee. And if we don't take him out this turn, we'll probably take him out next with the AoE. End turn. I mean... That knocked him down. Go here, get the cog point, smack him, then go over here. 1 HP for the death mark, which is where? Over there, okay. I guess I'll go over here then. Well. Shit. We have to do it like this. It gives us the 2 cog we need to do the shot we need to do. We don't aggro any of the turrets. We get close to being able to hit this computer. Summoning the extra group of stuff is a little bit annoying. Dude on Overwatch is getting an opportunity attack. I want to go over here to be able to hit this AoE attack the way I want to hit it. Nice. Probably could have done the opposite if I'm being honest. Alright, that's fine with me. We just need to do one more scan and we're done with this. Do you want to heal yourself for 3? Might as well. We can knock it down by 2 more, so it'll be stuck at 2%, basically. You have the armor. So I'll allow you to take this melee attack because of the damage absorption, because of the melee they have is not that strong. The question is... No, we don't. We use you to kill you. I wonder if the turrets are worth taking out. I love that you can hit them twice, and they're just good to go. Oh, we don't have the resources to get all the way down there like that. Okay, that's kind of annoying. The scarabs are going to move next. The undead, other assholes are going to move next. We have one last scan to get to. Everybody's maxed health, I think. For now. Oh, that is such a juicy AoE, man. Such a juicy AoE right here. That sucks, but the 2 armor helps a lot. Fuck you. Love to see a crit kill like that. Gets rid of the body. If we can take out that group of scarabs... This should kill him. No? Dumbass. Can't even do any damage to us because we get the cog point for that. delay your turn. Get rid of this to reduce the awakening level. Go and get this. This does 1 damage. This will get the cog point, kill him, and we won't have to worry about him anymore. Oh, you're still alive. I thought you were knocked down. Oh, no, you weren't. You were knocked down. Never mind. This is basically me testing to see whether or not it's worthwhile to take out any of those turrets. Let's move you up to here. If this melee attack doesn't kill him, I'll be very surprised. Yeah, this should wipe him out. Oh, yes, he does have physical armor. But our weapon currently has its machine state, so... good luck. This dude's not surviving. They're dead. Now I'm gonna do this and potentially block you from being able to move. You dumbasses. Yeah, what? Acid damage, but I absorbed it, and then I'll heal every time I take any. Oh, yes. This is exactly what I wanted. This right here, this setup, chef's kiss. Take him out. Delay, we can't delay. That's kind of annoying. Mainly because we should have moved these guys into a different position. Oh, no shit. If we can destroy that now, I'll do it. And it took out all the scarabs. Did the damage to them. Switched over to kill all enemies. I should have tried to scan it, but I said screw it. I wanted to get to the point to where it was like, alright. Mission accomplished. Look at that. And it's at 2%. Exactly. 2% exactly. Love to see that. The cohort approaches the area where the settlers breached the tomb of Ecropus. Several of the settlers were evidently caught in an attack by the Necrons woken up by their intrusion, and their bones still lie among the excavation tools where they fell. They proved to have numerous examples of Archotech still clutched in their dead, bony hand. Expectations are met, acquired augmentations, Archotech insight, a rare hall of lost technology. Such delights seem a trivial use of my tech priests. Gavola. Be not cruelish, obtuse, small-minded, Magos. If lost is true, then regain enumeration of sacred duties, reacquisition of lost technology, relearning of forgotten knowledge, return to humanity. Yeah, I figured we were going to lose a bit from him. Nice. We got a lot of Blackstone there. I wonder how many we got from the enemies killed. Because we took out a bunch of scarabs. And they're only worth 5, but that's going to add up. Look at that. 25. I love how I caught it exactly. 5 scarabs. We got a lot of Blackstone on that mission. Almost 40% on the awakening for the tombs. Let's level up everybody we have. It's been a minute since I touched you. As in literally a minute. That's useful. Alright, a better heal. We have enough to upgrade our other higher ranked people as well, or we could work on upgrading this individual more. I think I want to upgrade who we have. Especially you. Engine Seer. Yeah, the claws we kind of want to go for. I don't think we have enough to go all the way down this route. It might be better to get 4 tech priests going. Oh, whoops. Didn't want to do that. I was like, what am I doing? I'm unequipping shit. Oh, those are 2 HP heals with 3 cooldown, no cost. I think we'll stick with what we have right now. Let's get you decked out. Power field cost 1 less. We want melee for you. You have a heal there. Let's also slap you with a cog point thing. Because here's the thing, right? They each have their own thing at the end. Like if no ranged weapons are equipped, you get 1 extra damage, plus 3 to movement, 1 physical, 1 energy, and 15 critical chance, right? If no ranged weapons are equipped for you. And I'm pretty sure there's one that has like, where is it? Yeah, if no melee weapon is equipped, you get 1 damage, 1 physical, 1 energy, 4 range, and 15% critical, and that's what I have. So we're gonna have 2 melee people running around because they have ridiculous mobility. They're very useful for my playstyle. Is a rank 8 worth it to bring along, though? I'd say so. I mean, they give us extra cog points if you think about it. They're not going to be spending that many because of the fact that they only cost 1 to use the melee. We could strap on a ranged weapon, but I think we'll keep what we have going on for now and figure out what the next mission is going to be that we're going to do. We could go down lock and key at this point. We could do the flesh harvest. I kind of want to do the flesh harvest. We almost had 40%, so We'll be doing one of these boss fights soon enough. We could try a boss fight. You know what? Let's get an extra cog point. The crypt tech is new, I think. Unit of Skitari with experimental bionics has been lost in the tomb of Milab. The Domina Kerpa has requested they be recovered on behalf of the Castus Metallicans Medicae staff. It's a normal difficulty mission. We get to get the Vanguard level 2. We also get our cog point upgrade. I think this is okay. There's a part of me that's tempted to get rid of Magos and drop in another Skitari Vanguard. That's 6 attacks right there. That's really... It's kind of ridiculous. Because at worst, it's like 1 to 3 damage, right? And that 1 to 3 turns to 2 to 6. So 2 to 6 damage first turn. That's pretty good, right? But with the melee character we have, I think we bring another... You know what? Let's bring a ranger. All right. We'll try this setup. The Medica staff on Castus Metallican have asked my assistance, Magos, but with my forces already stretched thin, I cannot spare any manpower. Do you believe my tech priests have such spare time and resources in abundance? The staff were insistent. One in particular, a pharaoh surgeon, Caligux, a Skitari unit carrying several of her experimental bionics, has been lost in the tomb of Milab. They demand their experiments be recovered. It is concerning that the Medicae staff are in the habit of using our Skitari units for bionic experiments without consulting the Magos in command. Still, that does not mean the request is without merit, especially if these new bionics can be used to improve the combat effectiveness of our troops. That's gotta feel horrible for the commander of the Skitari. Draw a card. It's not a new redeem. It's been around for a minute. What you do is you hit it, and then I have a deck of cards that I draw from, right? That's it. Also, greetings and good day, Zon Keith. How are you doing today? I have the approximate last location of the Skitari unit. Given the length of time they've been out of contact, it's very likely they are dead. This isn't that big of a tomb, and there's no optional fights here, unfortunately, but I think we can get through it relatively fast. Neurovaults return sadness at this prospect that something can at least be gained by their sacrifice. The bionic will have been given a third field test. No. A cookie, a virtual cookie. So you're going to get them back? Whatever killed that unit will still be down there. Quite apart from the new, from the use we might make of the data, it is not the way of the, is it not the way of the cult Mechanicus to seek knowledge through all means, even war? Of course, Magos, and I'm grateful. This pharaoh surgeon, Caligux, did not strike me as someone I should disappoint. Well, you'll be on the slab next, being experimented on. At least that's the vibes I'm getting from this scientist person. Anything you can cover for me to bring back to Pharaoh Surgeon would be gratefully received. I guess we would salvage here. They can hear Necron units nearby, and the corpse bionics will put them in danger of being outflanked. It's fine. We got our cog points. Luckily, if you backtrack, it doesn't increase awake level. Unluckily, one of these glyphs, the single port designed for a Necron tech creature, extrudes from the device. You. Oh, no shit. Their initiation went down. That's one of the first times I've seen the initiative advantage go down in our favor. That almost makes me want to do a fight right off rip. We've been detected. We could forsake it. A bizarre sight of a Skitarii trooper suspended from the ceiling. We know this is a trap, displayed like a trophy to warn off those who might follow in the unit. Yeah. We'll forsake it. We see another way. In doing so, they find a chamber where the Skitarii was evidently killed and the experimental bionics removed. From a pool of gore, the cohort can salvage some of the advanced augmentics the parasurgeon wants back. A 4 HP heal. I think that's for a waste installment. Here's what I think we do. I think we go here, do this fight, knock down the awake level a little bit. Backtrack, go here, 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 and here. Maybe do it in a little bit of a better way. We do have to backtrack. Luckily, it doesn't mess with the wake level. One of the squad was searching for, by the looks of it, but his augments are gone. Did the rest of the squad take them, or did the Necrons? A Skitarii trooper lies dead, much body torn away by Gauss blaster fire. It appears his augments have been removed, leaving gaping surgical openings in his body along with the more recent wounds. See, this will give us Blackstone, as well as increase the initiation back to, or initiative back to the robots. Oh! Oh, I guess it's just a random adverse effect. Never mind. Awakening by 2 is fine by me. Speaks a selection of verses from the Shesms of the Nameless Fallen. The prayers seem hollow given the unpleasant nature of the death. As the cohort prays, a swarm of scarab constructs emerge from an aperture on the wall, carrying some of the removed augments. The cohort stamps the scarabs in oblivion and recover a few of the bionics before completing their prayers and moving on. Nice. We basically, if we lose these guys, we've replaced their cost. I was worried about the initiative changing, but it went awake level, so we can just knock the awake level back down a little bit, hopefully, here. I mean, if you guess the card, you could technically drop a couple bits, I guess. That way someone's getting a cash reward for the draw. Now that I think about it, it's a little bit of a delayed response, but what in the hell is this? Wonder Protocol, most fascinating. It appears cryptic of Necrons are engine series of Adeptus Mechanicus. They embody repair, defense, support for other units, most similar, almost disturbingly so. Oh my. Hey! Greetings, a good day, Captain. How are you doing today? They find common ground. That's one of the first times. Yeah, I was just about to say, that's one of the first times Scavola and Dominix, or Videx, I mean, found common ground about the disturbingness of this creature. There's a verse in Know Thy Enemy to Know Thyself, which scripture brother Magos Tech Auxilium Prime noted. In each society there's a classification that is mirrored in another society. Didn't really make sense before. Must start recording this moment with Videx's agreement. Yes, very little mirrors between Mechanicus and Imperium, so I couldn't find the parallels before. I didn't expect to find them in a Xenos race. Yes, all good, but what is this creature? Cryptech, only sighted from afar, unknown data. Oh, nice. So we have a scanner destroyer over there, so we need to wait for a bridge to... We need to wait for bridges to summon back forth, or something like that, it looks like. We've not got a lot to work with here, it looks like. These doors open and close, I suppose. We'll just start this battle as is. Make sure we do scans. You're the melee dude, so you're going to be attacking us right off rip. Might as well scan you. Okay, good. Go here, then. We could do a reinforcement call. And just drop one right here. Oh, that's cheeky. We can, every 3 turns, we can drop one for a reduced cost. Can we hit from here? We can. Use that. Pop this bitch twice in the face. Like that. That's awesome. First turn, wiping a unit out. Feels good, man. We'll get some of the cog points that are around. There are no cog points that are around. Oh boy, howdy, that's kind of annoying and worrying and all that combined. Four physical armor? Shit. We can get CP, but it's going to be rough to do in this fight. Yeah, I didn't want to go closer in case that thing was able to, Oh, we got 2 melee to worry about. That's a bit annoying. You're going to need heal if they both attack you. Another melee attack. Wow, they really did both go for you. Luckily they both have melee attacks. Does that use... Okay, good. Nice. Can we get a cog point? No, we can't. Not from you. You're in melee. I don't want to move to make you take 2 melee damage. But at the same time... we can just heal it. Not worth it to shoot you, I think. Two left. I guess we could melee you down and also get your cog points as well. could move like this and then heal you. Or we could go like this, heal you just in case, because you're at 13 and that's pretty low. And then move here. Move here just in case that thing decides to fall down for whatever reason. I don't trust that bridge. And we'll just keep you here. You, I'm a little bit worried about. You move, you die. You would not die, but you take damage at the very least. Or you die. That works too. And you wig out and go shooting off into space like Team Rocket. That's fine. Seven? That was a 7 energy shot? Damn. You're going after... Yeah, okay, that was the wrong person to go after, I'd say. They have 3 physical, so this is only going to do 1. Did he just kill himself? No. He fucking... Darth Mauled me. Whoops. Whoops. Well, might as well get rid of you just in case. You're down, so... End turn, I suppose. 7. So this will do a significant amount. To go to this bridge. That's a shame, but it is what it is. I need those abilities to reduce the cost of weapon firing for this character. Gets rid of our acid. It's only there that we need to scan, it looks like. So I'm gonna hit it now while I have a chance. And then we can destroy it next turn. Kill all enemies. Makes sense. We can knock this down. Next turn. It's going to go up to 3. We can knock it back down to 2. Then it'll go back up to 3. Then I think we're stuck at 3 at that point. We might be able to keep it at 3. Did you not get knocked down, really? Well, I gotta heal me. You gonna crit hit kill? I love how I said that and rolled my eyes like that wasn't gonna happen. This game has a tendency to do exactly what you need it to do, it seems. I'm glad I didn't pop this by accident. I gotta go over there at some point, way, shape, form, whatever. We're gonna move you here. Show me something good. Another Necron ass hat. Let's go here so we can get that cog point first. We'll get hit with the melee. It'll only do, like, no damage because of the absorption. And it might absorb the energy shot here, and then we'll heal ourselves. We can also shoot him in the face. Jardex will have their work cut out for them if I do that, though. One. Damn, that's a shame. Destroy this to knock it down to 2. Yep. Move up here. So they're both going to want to move away, and I think since he's moving first, he should get dropped. You... I don't know what you're going to do. You're probably going to fuck my day up, so let me just do a repair here. We'll be at 6 at the end of this turn, if I'm not mistaken. Or we'll be at full health at the end of this turn. Yep. Perfect. You... I'm going to have to send someone to kill you. Absorbed? Yeah, let's go. Opportunity. This might kill him. It did. Exactly what I said was going to happen. That used our retaliatory strike. Now we can't... Really? That's funny. I'm trying to think where I would want to put this Skitarii. I don't. Sucks to have to do this, but we're gonna get that cog point back. We could call a troop too. Okay, thought so. I just wanted to make sure there. You don't have the range to shoot back at the Skitarii, if I'm not mistaken. That's kind of hilarious. Get absolutely dunked on. We could use that, but I'll save it, I think, for next turn. This, however, I will not. The double stat is kind of ridiculous. That's overkill and a half. I mean, it'll get the cog point and kill him. You are going to destroy 2 of his armor, so that's beautiful. 6 damage. We'll just chill here then. Another kill. And that kills him for sure. Okay, good. I was worried that it would keep him around. That's going to be a 4 damage. Wow, this thing hits fucking hard. Like, holy shit, does it hit hard. I'm gonna try to hit both of them. That should give me the cog points, right? Yeah. This helps a lot. He dies when he moves. I don't think we should. Because what's over here? Nothing. So we might as well go here. We have the range. We're a sniper, basically. Pop him and drop him. And that should end it for us, right? Yeah. We're at 3, like I said, we'd be stuck at. I probably could have done that a little bit faster. Investigate the enemy. For the gear. Signs of firefight cover the chamber, both gauze of fire and rad rifle shots. It is likely the lost guitar unit passed through this way, fighting a running battle with pursuing Necrons. The teleportative fire stripped away layers of the tomb walls, revealing arcane technology within. Perhaps this is part of the machinery that facilitates the tomb's awakening protocols. In any case, wiring and components can be stripped out and repurposed for the use of the tech priests. Absorb 8 damage to allies in range for 1 round. I need to figure out what that does. This is going to be like a 5 or a 6 or something like that. It makes up for the ones we were able to do with the optional fights that reduced it to like a 2 or something like that. But I tell you what. Research, I think we might do. Recovery gives us Blackstone, though. A gruesome but intriguing sight. On a raised section of the floor lies a Qatari trooper, particularly dissected. The trooper's augments have been removed and arranged around him as if for inspection. The rest of the chamber is plain with no sign of who or what performed the dissection. Take them, they can be repurposed. Search the chamber for clues. $57 for +2. I don't know if that was worth it. We got 2 rooms to go in. Ooh, more Necrons to worry about. Might be one of the experimental augmentics we're looking for, but what is it doing lying here? Diagnose. Still bloody connection point suggesting it was very recently torn out. Can the Necrons infect our bionics now? Wonderful. Oh! Lovely. We've seen a little bit of that with Scavola early on. Scavola was getting taken over, it looked like, in the beginning of the game, which has me concerned. We know that's green, that's good. Oh, I should have went for the one we didn't know about. Awakening's going to be a 5. We're probably going to be at a 6. Ugh. They return. Ugh. Okay, a heal is good, I guess. The missions that increase the CP gauge are always like the longest missions, it feels like. We might be able to knock it down to a 4. Nah, we're stuck at 5 at the very least. And I don't think it's gonna take... Like, it's gonna be more than 5, probably, by the end of it. We've got 2 more melees to worry about. Another healer. Two, 4, 6. We'd have 1 CP left. We can get 1 there. We can get 3 there. Do I do that? I think I do that. That's a lot. It's a lot. But what is that? Well, I guess we try and scan as much as we possibly can for this. Otherwise, it might get stolen by this dude. I'm not sure if that is the case, but I'm not going to risk it. Also, more armor. Move up over here and then turn. Trying to get a good line of sight on him to get a shot off. Should have scanned him first. Because we shoot that, or we can do the AoE. Hit them both. Might as well. I'm thinking about whether or not we would be able to get cog points from this. We cannot. We cannot melee it either. We could heal ourselves, but we'll automatically heal to 14. Yeah, I think we'll wait. That goes away next turn. We can at least kill one of these asshats right here, right now. Damn, these things have a lot. Hopefully it will take them out. Their armor might be really good. Okay, good. Jesus. You're going after that person. You're gonna do a ranged attack because you're a block away. That's kind of rude. 4 damage as well. We're gonna have to heal. Oh. That's dumb. Five is rough. That was the wrong one. kill all enemies is going to take a second. Like I said, we're going to be at a 6. I don't think we've ever hit a 6 before. That's annoying. Good to know what that does now, though. Delay. Full 7. Let's go there. Wow, 1 HP. That's kind of annoying. We'll kill him for sure then. Go here to get this CP. And then go up here. Screw it. It'll possibly do damage, shot 20 health of that. Okay. That's kind of silly. We'll be fine on the additional delay on the heal. Repaired 1, that's fine. So, immediately I want to put all of you downrange. Oh, you have resistance to the armor. Shit. Opportunity, you could die here. You did. Love to see it. There goes another CP. Luckily, well, like, this is a reduced amount of damage, but we're still able to do the extra damage. Who you meleeing? Okay, that's fine. You're doing a range attack on him. That's gonna hurt, but it's okay because you can take it. You're gonna have to heal yourself now, but that's fine. You're gonna do damage to one of them. That's annoying. Oh, thank you. We have to move up, we will. 9 to 15 damage. This is cool. Get fucked. And now we'll repair this dude. I honestly guess it would be better to put us at the 3 CP collection point. Right? Oh, that's rough. And it's +1 every time. We need to kill that thing now. Now. some friendly fire. That's okay. It absorbs the damage. We just need to kill these guys faster than that thing can buff them, actually. These guys are going to take out these turrets now, I suppose. I don't think they're worthwhile to take out, but whatever. Got this melee asshat to deal with soon. Delay. Because you need to cleanse yourself of the burn. And then you need to reveal him. At least it gets rid of some of the physical armor right off rip. That'll help. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Oh, it literally will not let us. Alright, that's kind of annoying. You're gonna move and you're gonna melee attack this dude here. That's fine. We need to heal every one of them, I think. Oh, 3! Oh, you're doing 5 damage this time. Okay. 3 attacks, you're fucking dead, dumbass. And then you're gonna go after dude as well. Another AoE blast should do pretty good. You'll be able to do something at least. 4 to 6, just raw. 4 to 6. Nice. Five to 7 repair, that should be. Hey. Bother with becoming alive again. Moving doesn't make sense, so we might as well just chill here. That's annoying. That's annoying. Take him out. Aggravated about that. No, 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 no. Make sure you move first. Get them both in range just in case they decide to move instead of teleport, which I doubt they would decide to do. Get these cog points. Smack. You. Heal yourself. And turn. Who are you gonna go after? Yep, makes sense. That's actually one of the better people to go after right now. How are you still classified as being in melee, but you're not? Because you were over there? Whatever. Let's see if we can get this knocked down to 5, at the very least. That seems weird to use that way. But I'm doing the math in my head, and we'll be able, like, it'll go up to almost 5. Then we'll be able to drop these 2. Die, criminal scum. Can actually say that reference now and have referendum to when exactly I first heard it. Telling the guards to fuck off when they saw me pick a lock. Their bodies lying where they died in the last stand against the Necrons that surrounded them. They clearly took a great many of their enemies with them. The cohort harvested the experimental bionics from bodies, saying words of prayer for these valiant fallen. The Pharaoh Surgeon has taken an inventory of the bionics we returned to her. She seemed excessively interested in the condition of the corpses. A natural curiosity for all matters fleshy, as I understand it. It is to be hoped she can parlay the data she gathered into making these bionics safe for widespread use among our Skitarii. I don't think I'll be volunteering for them. The Necrons are bad enough, but if I were to pick the most terrifying thing about Silva Tenebrae, it would be the Pharaoh Surgeon, Caligulax. She's on our side. A fact for which I am very grateful. Awesome. Awesome possum. That was a lot longer of a mission than I anticipated it would be. We only lost 100 Blackstone. We've regained that in the battles, unfortunately. We've regained that in fighting those 3, so we've gained the profit there. I was going to say it sucks that we had to kill as many as we did, but whatever. We got our COG gauge +1. That's exactly what I wanted. And we got 44% awakening level. We're almost halfway there. Not necessarily the best thing, but with how well we've been doing with the reduction of the awakening progress, let's see what's next. Ooh, the Castellan robot. Destroy a key reanimation chamber. If you do stuff like this, it should significantly, maybe not significantly, but it should reduce the awakening progress as well. Like, one of your rewards should be awakening progress reduction by a little bit, right? Or a delay. Like, the next mission you do after this one won't go up at all for the awakening. That'd be pretty cool. Hinder their ability to repair their fallen. Units gains 2 damage, +3 movement, 10 critical chance until the next base attack. That's pretty good to use on a melee unit for sure. We'll delay on this one. Oh, we have one of these to do. We have to do this. It's a hard mission. It would be our first hard. The corpses of settlers who long ago breached the tomb of Ubjao may still have augmentations and architect that surpasses current Imperial tech. Quartermaster Rowe has identified these as potentially valuable resources to be recovered from the tomb. This is extremely valuable. It costs 2 augment required, but it gives us 4 instead of what we previously had. And 246 Blackstone earned is kind of awesome. So we'll be doing that next time we play this. I'm going to be wrapping up with this for YouTube. For now, we're going to stick around for Twitch. Next I play this will either be, depending on if I go through Star Wars The Force Unleashed on Friday or Saturday, will depend on whether or not if I play this twice this coming stream week or only once. Guaranteed it's going to be on Monday after Starbound. When we could also do it on Sunday. trying to debate what I want to do. I need to get some upgrades for me. Right? What are the upgrades I wanted to get? Were they these? Collect all cog points from one. Yeah. This has helped us a lot more. Gained on killing. We need to try and get this because this will help us a lot. This will help us a lot. In of itself. Rank 13, rank 13. Could upgrade you one more time. More energy armor. See, this is what I want to try and go for. But it's hard to do when it costs so much. Let's upgrade you. Get you maxed out at the very least. Now I feel better bringing you along. Now we can bring 4 of these cats along. And see how well that treats us. I'm going to do another one of those. Yeah. That could help us out immensely. We'll have to do distribution of names because we have technically 2 available. Chat, someone can claim. I just have the chat thing, and then we're gonna rename you Chat too. Alright, so you're all set up. We're not going to be able to get all the weapons. Maybe we'll be able to get all the weapons. There's 4 more melee weapons we need to hit. We're about to get another cog point upgrade. Or, I mean, we already did get the other cog point upgrade. We need to use more canticles. We need to kill a boss, too. There are 5 bosses? Or at least it looks like there are 5 bosses. Oh, wow. Okay, I think I kind of get what some of this is referring to. So, there should be something else over here that's a low state thing for this. And then this will be tier 2. This will be tier 3. These are all just special things that have a, Wait, is this a flamer? Yeah. So there should be a weaker flamer over here, possibly? Because this is energy, 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 energy. No, that's physical. Energy, that's physical as well. Never mind. That doesn't work how I thought it did. Considering that this goes from 2 to 4 to Omniscient Axe, Power Axe, Omniscient Axe. Okay, so these are all just upgrades of the Omniscient Axe, and these are all just Power Axe upgrades. I wonder when we're going to get the next one. We do have to do more of Scavola and Vinex's missions if we can. I've been primarily focusing on these 3. Well, these 2 really. Doing every one of Rose missions, no matter what, and that's kind of what I want to make sure I do. Every one of Rose missions, and I think every one of Kirpa's that I can do. We might end up doing a boss fight after we do this one. Well, regardless, I'm going to go save it, and then I'm going to do my wrap-up spiel for you, YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to figure out something else to chill and watch or whatever for the last couple of, like the last 20 minutes or so. Thinking about putting up a speed run of Devil May Cry 2 Lucia's story because we just got done last Monday watching about Dante's. 44% awakening. Okay. Anyways, YouTube. I do thank you for stopping by, and I do hope you enjoyed your stay here at the Kingdom. If you have and haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main. Links will be down in the description below through all my links. If you're watching on YouTube, exclamation point links like so. For those that are watching on Twitch, if they're going to be departing, be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch me when I go live at 6 p.m. EST EDT Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord, where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to stream outside of a half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late, as well as whatever else catches your fancy through all my links. Whatever else catches your fancy through all my links, and appreciate y'all on YouTube. And until next time, take care and have yourselves a good one. Bye-bye.